Old Natty here. Here's today's routine. It's kind of a salute to starting strength. Uh, so I upped the poundages. My goal was to hit 5 reps on each exercise for 5 rounds, 4 exercises. Dumbbell squat, pull up, um, basically a loaded squat thrust. So kind of a deadlift movement, but I wanted to throw the squat thrust in there just to keep the cardio going. And dips done in circuit fashion. The main point I wanted to talk about is starting strength. If this is specifically for people that have the goal of health, fitness, and longevity, especially us regular folks. Mom and dad, middle age, getting older, getting back into fitness, wanting to reduce body fat, increase muscle, but also improve cardiovascular functioning and health. If you're doing starting strength or thinking about doing starting strength, make sure that starting strength coach has a specific, well-designed cardio program in conjunction with the starting strength program, and also nutrition guidance. I've been getting a lot of videos, and I don't know if it's just because I looked at a few, so YouTube thinks I'm interested, or if it's a common theme with starting strength. But they don't seem to put much weight or concern or focus on cardio. At best, it tends to be cardio's kind of a secondary thing. I'll do a little of this, a little of that. If you get too busy, don't worry about it. And I don't see anybody, the coaches or the clients, that are in shape. Now that's fine. If your goal is powerlifting, you want to compete as a powerlifter, you want to be a powerlifter, starting strength looks like a good place to go. Rippetoe comes from the powerlifting world. Generally speaking, powerlifters aren't healthy. They care about one thing: moving the heaviest weight they can for a rep, a single rep. But I see more and more starting strength being marketed to us regular folk that want health, fitness, and longevity. And this common theme of, well, strength is foundational, and that covers everything. If you can squat 500 for 5 reps, then you'll be able to handle the conditioning side of it. Is flat out not true. I mean, it's irresponsible. Strength and conditioning malpractice. Yes, strength is foundational, but cardiovascular conditioning is just as foundational. You need both, and you got to train both. So, if you're doing starting strength, and either you pair that with a cardio program, or your coach gives it to you, fine. I got no heartburn, other than you're spending way more time than you have to. If you want to train, 5, 7, 8 or more hours a week, do that. But it's totally unnecessary, and it's a very inefficient way for the goal of health, fitness, and longevity. Anyway, that's the point of this workout. I'm using poundages that put me at that 5x5 rep place, but you'll see I'm moving from exercise to exercise with minimal rest. So this is a strength workout, but this is also an interval workout. Every time I do my squats, or every time I do the weighted squat thrust, that's like a 50 or 100 yard sprint. And then I go right into the pull-up and or the dip, which are a little less demanding, but I haven't recovered from that harder thing. So 13 minutes, 44 seconds. And I get all the strength you need to survive and get up off the toilet, like the starting strength people say. And far superior cardio conditioning, fat burning. In the real world, it's like 1% chance that you need a maximum strength effort to do something, survive, or even just whatever you have to do in the course of a day. But the ability to handle light to medium load for medium to long periods of time occur all the time in the real world. So I mean, you do you. 1344, and this takes care of all my strength training, all my high intensity endurance work. Now all I gotta do is, do a couple recovery days where maybe I pedal on the bike for half an hour, go for a walk, half an hour, 20 minutes, 2-3 days recovery, then I hit it again. Anyway, description box. Free PDF download, Performance Nutrition Made Simple. Contact info if you're interested in coaching. My bookstore, check it out. Old Natty, I'm out.